Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here. It's fucking time, bro. We are doing a fucking monthly update, dude. We are in fucking February, bro. Holy shit. We are in February, bro. It's the fucking time again. You go fucking update. So yeah, man, we are in the shortest month of the year. Oh, fucking no. Oh, fucking no. So January went like, boom, fast as fucking fuck. I don't know what the fuck happened. January went like fast. It was so fast. It was fucking long as fucking month. Holy shit. We are in fucking February, man. So we gotta do the monthly update. It's hot as hell in this room, but we gotta bring the fucking energy, man. Let's fucking go. You already know. We got the shorts on in this motherfreaker, bro. Oh my god, it is hot. We are going to do this monthly update. But yeah, we gotta talk about things. Beyblade, Bakugan. No more Bakugan, because Bakugan's on a hiatus, so we're not gonna talk about that anymore. Hopefully it does come back. Yeah, because I would love to see it come back and shit. They just fucking booted into this type of shit. But yeah, we gotta talk about Beyblade. So there's a lot of stuff that came out with Beyblade. We're gonna talk about that right now. So all things Beyblade, Bakugan. So we're gonna talk about Hasbro. So there was listings on Amazon for upcoming Wave 7. You already know they're releasing some more exclusives. Love to see it. They're releasing a Triceratops, which is fucking dope, man. Love that shit. So they're releasing an exclusives, which seems like the same mode of the Morosaurus one from the Jurassic Park. I think it has like 980 and like GN Gear Needle shit, which same combos like Sphinx Cowl, but it's pretty dope. Yeah, and I believe they're also releasing some boosters as well with this. So they're releasing the yellow, what is it? The fucking Shelter Drake. They're releasing the stamina custom for that. They're also releasing the Samurai Caliber 2-pack, with the yellow Drasil, the yellow black shell, all that bunch of good stuff. They're also releasing Cerberus. They're releasing Rhino Reaper. They're releasing Fang Leon, which that's also dope, because it was a video game exclusive, and it's so fucking dope to see fucking Hasbro putting this shit out. Let's fucking go. It's so fucking dope, dude. I can't wait, bro. Can't wait when I get my hands on these bays, man. It's gonna be so fucking dope, because if you remember, that bay was locked in a set under TT. It was literally in the video game, pack with it, which I mean, it's cool because it's in the anime colors, which it was so fucking dope. But yeah, I guess that's mainly it. And there's also the House Hammer. I think it's like I forgot what the hell it was, but the Viking Beyblade too. The Viking 2-pack, which they're releasing. I forgot what Beyblade they're releasing with. Oh, they're releasing with the Ghost Circle. So it's the green one with the low rush. So But yeah, but anyways, that's Wave 7 shit. Now, the fucking TT, they dropped news overnight. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck, bro? They released some shit overnight. I think they were doing a tournament. It was another tournament. They dropped this news overnight. It was like a little tournament. And they decided to drop this news. So, we're getting a new custom line. They dropped bays. One of them looks like an homage to Ragnarok, which is so fucking dope, dude. I love the fucking designs on these bays, man, but they look like Ragnarok. So one looking like Ragnarok, definitely like Blaze Ragnarok, which definitely pays homage to Ragnarok. I can see one of the Kurosu clan having one of these bays, because it's an homage bay. It definitely looks like Rising Ragnarok. Like, when I looked at the chip, maybe it was a bull, but I definitely think it's definitely on the more side of, like, the Ragnarok, especially with the shape and design of this thing. Especially being orange, like, of course, pays homage with it, but I'm just, like, speculating, like, none of it, like, none of this is confirmed, but speculating that it is a Ragnarok homage, and, I can definitely see one of the Kurosu clan, kids owning it. Because like as the right time of this recording, we haven't seen 2, 6, and 7 showed up, so I can see them having this bay, or one of them having this bay, and yeah, and it looks like the bit is crazy on it. So, like at first I thought it was like a bearing. Like people are saying that it's like a nothing bit, and I don't think it's like that because it would have had a spring, but it's interesting because we don't need it. We don't need no fucking bearing, bro. Don't do this to me, bro. Don't do this to me, TT. We don't need no fucking bearing, bro. We don't need that shit in Beyblade X. You've been keeping the game balanced. We don't need no fucking bearing. But it seems like this bit has more gears, so looks like I watched Zenki's live stream. Like he said, it was like 20 gears or something, like 2420 gears on it. Which if it has more gears, then that'll definitely help out with the balance. I think, but that's so dope. And then we're getting a night one, so we're getting a night Beyblade, which is so cool. It kind of reminds me of Perseus Dark. Kind of reminds me of Perseus Dark a little bit with like the design, like how it's shaped and stuff. Definitely reminds me of Perseus Dark, but not really. Like I guess they paid homage to like Perseus Dark with it, I guess, with the shape and stuff, but we're getting a 8-sided ratchet, so which I mean it was a matter of time because honestly we already got like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The missing one was 8, 9. I don't know they would do a 10 ratchet, but the missing one was 8. Honestly, if you count like the single digits, we were missing 8, and now they did 8. So I think it's like 860 or something like that, or 880 or something. I don't know. And they put Under Needle with it. So it's an interesting combo though. Really interesting. But yeah, so cool, man. Like I can definitely see this definitely being a part of like the 321 Go Shoot Day news because around like last year, like we got like the CX, the CX news and stuff. I can see these 3 releases being like the main 3 releases for March. So similar to how they did last year. So yeah, but and also we got more news for the rumored Salamander Bahamut homage. So they showed it off as well. It seems like we're getting a 150 for the ratchet design with it, which it's dope. Like more like lower ratchet because like we got in 450. So 150. This would definitely help out like attack type bays and stuff, getting like the lower hits that it needs with it and all that bunch of good stuff. And then for the bit, which it looks similar to like how they done it with like the wall bits, like so like how we got wall, ball, wall, wedge. It seems like it has like the same design if it was like a wall bit. So I'm guessing this is like wall flat. It's really interesting. So yeah, I don't know if it'll be because it can't be like wall because like wedge, but I can see it having like the wall flat, which is interesting. And like I said before, I think this blade is gonna have some reversible spin type shit, like similar to how it was for Soul Eclipse. That's honestly like my guess, because by the time of this monthly update, we haven't gotten information on like how none of these bays work yet. Which I'm guessing like it has to be some type of gimmick with this, like. Even just how it looks, I can see it having some type of gimmick. Either if it's like a flippable blade type of gimmick, so how he had it with Sprigga and De La Bolos, I could see it like that. Or even like, because I said in my theory video, like maybe they'll do like a 5-sided ratchet, because it seems like the assist blade, it pokes out a lot more. And it's definitely like paying homage to Metal Fusion, of course, with it, because I could see those plastic parts being interchangeable. So, but I think it's going to have some type of gimmick, and I definitely think it's going to be some dual, like, blade type shit. So, how they did it with Soul Eclipse, You know, because I like what they did with Soda Clips. It's really clever. But maybe it's like dual rotation, some shit. I don't know, but yeah, but just speculation. You know, we haven't gotten like 100% of like a full actual breakdown of like the parts or anything, how they actually work. So it's still like speculation with that, but it's still like CX 2.0 shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, but not really gonna brag about that too much. We're gonna be talking about plans for the channel. So there's not a lot of plans for the channel. So obviously, for the month of February, it's really just gonna be like, you know, because Kimba hasn't gotten Phoenix Flyer yet. Phoenix Flyer is the new latest prototype bay. So when Kimbo gets it, you already know there'll be an unboxing, battles, and all that bunch of good stuff with that coming as well this month. And that's mainly it. You know, time will tell how this month will go, truth be told, because I still got to get Hasbro shit. And there's a lot of stuff, you know, for Hasbro and stuff. A lot of battles, you know. And the way that I'll do with the battles with, like, going here on forward, because, like, I split mines up. So Hasbro gets different battles than my prototypes. So with the prototypes, how I'm going to do it from here on out, it's going to be, I guess, like, mainly focusing on like Arc 3 bays and stuff, because not really going to battle with like the Arc 1 or the Arc 2 bays anymore. Some of the Arc 2 bays I will feature in the battles going here on forward until like we get down to like maybe like spring, summer. I'll probably like, that's probably when I'll let them go, you know, but because I thought about like bringing back like Samurai Caliber, Shark Scale, like Rhino Reaper, like those bays that I would know for sure that it will show up in season 3. Because you know, like Pancho, can't leave out Rhino Horn. I know they're doing Rhino Reaper for Hasbro, so still waiting on that, and I'm glad that they did that. But as of time being, gonna bring them in. So like Rhino Reaper prototype, Whale Flame prototype, like some of those prototypes, you know bring them back, and like the teams, so like the teams and stuff with it. But yeah, and with the Hasbro battles that I'll be doing with that, like I said, focusing on like Arc 3 bays, so like Clock Mirage, Wolf Hunt, Emperor Might, like focusing on those more. And like I said, when we get more bays added to Arc 3, then now it's probably when the point I'll probably like stop the Arc 2 battles, or probably just let them go after that, because like I said, man, I'm going back down my roots, man. I'm not doing like a bunch of battles with these bays, man, but, same goes for Hasbro, starting from like CX, so Dram Buster, Wizard Rod, Hell's Hammer, starting from there. And even like, because I'm doing UX and CX battles with the Hasbro bays and stuff. And I know there was a thing, like if I get the Hasbro CX bays, well, I'll be doing battles with that. Not specifically because I have the fakes. I did a bunch of battles, even with the Wonderland battles. Did like a bunch of battles with them, and there's no really of a point in doing like the Hasbro battles, let them face off against, so like, say for example, like Hell's Reaper, got that under Hasbro, didn't do battles with the Hasbro one, mainly because they're literally the same, so kinda, but like, with the quality of the metal, not really, but they're technically the same, so not really doing like a bunch of battles with that, because if I get the Hasbro ones, they'll just replace the fake ones, and then doing like fake versus real battles, you know what I mean? But yeah, but that's just how I'm gonna do it with the Hasbro ones, so yeah. But yeah, well, we'll just have to see how this month goes. There's still a bunch of stuff that I gotta get under Hasbro, so we'll just see how it goes. Under Hasbro, there's still like a bunch of shit that I gotta get. Truth be told, I gotta get Whale Wave, the booster packs. I gotta get Whale Wave. I'm missing Whale Wave. I'm missing Black Shell. I'm missing the 4CX exclusives that they dropped, which I still don't have that, which is insane. Yeah, like, I know I'm behind, I know Crimson X, like my boy Xander, like this man be getting, I haven't seen his videos in a little bit. Hopefully he's doing okay, but, I'm pretty sure he has like all those bays by now, But, just when the time's right, I'll go bay hunting. I was going to do one at the end of the month, but, it just got so cold and shit. And honestly, the heater in my car stopped working. So we're going to get that fixed hopefully soon so I can go to a GameStop. I know a lot of people's like, why won't you go to Target or GameStop? Because, they take time. I got a local Target. I'm just like, my mom doesn't really like Target that much, so she doesn't let me shop there. Which I'm gonna do more bay huntings, man, because you already know I gotta get out of the house more, and that's definitely a thing that I gotta start doing. Because I am fucking almost 18 years old. I gotta get out the fucking house and go bay hunting. But sometimes you gotta make the right choices. There's consequences, because I don't want to fucking spend all my money in one day. Like, you gotta like branch out, because shit's not easy in this world. You gotta fucking pay bills and shit. Damn it. But you know how the shit goes. If you know, you know. But things are expensive, man. Like shit. Like, there's already like the night mail set that I gotta save up and get. There's already fucking the Samurai fucking saber launcher pack I gotta save up, bro. Fuck. Damn you, Hasbro. Because I gotta save up, get the night mail set. That's $30. Damn it. Gotta get the damn shit. The fucking Phoenix Runner set, $30. So technically, if you do the math, like $65 plus tax. Like, holy shit. Like, what the fuck? But there's so much stuff that I gotta get. So when the time's right, you'll see these stuff popping out and all that bunch of good stuff. Of course, long-term content, burst skits, that's definitely a thing. We're gonna pick that back up and stuff with it. You already know. And Bakugan deck profiles, man. I haven't forgot about y'all, and we're definitely bringing back the Bakugan deck profiles, because you already know. But yeah, of course, long-term stuff. But yeah. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it. I know this one was a long one. I know I can sit here and ramble. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Shut your bitch ass up. But that is gonna do it for this epic monthly update. The shorts kind of worked out for this, because with the long pants, I was sweating my knees out because the heater is kicking in this room. So yeah, we're just going with it. Yeah, but we'll just gotta see how this month plays out. Like, I mean, the major stuff planned for this month is Phoenix Flare. So when Kimbo gets it, you already know there'll be prototype battles and stuff with it. But honestly, with the Hasbro stuff, I can't fully 100% tell you guys. Like, when it's destined to happen, it'll happen. I really hope I get a Perseus Dark this month. Because I've been trying to find them, and I can't find them. But like I said, when I get out, fix the heater on the car, you already know, GameStop, here I come, because I will be there. And it seems like, GameStop is always stocked with new stuff. They get new stuff before any like retail store does. So GameStop is the best place to look for like new releases, because they normally get it first. So I haven't been there in a while, but when it's destined to happen, it'll happen. But yeah. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this monthly update. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash subscribe down below. Let me know how I did. And also, Orochi Cluster is also appearing. It's coming out. It's already out. It's like a mail-in order type of thing with it. So it's really hard to get and shit. I really hope Hasbro makes it. And also, speaking of that, they're making the Emperor Might customized set, which it's so good that they're doing that, because I think this is the first time that we're seeing like a TT Hasbay actually been released under Hasbro. So they released it Gill Shark under like the Hasbro colors, and they're going to be releasing it under the TT one, the blue one with the 560 the free ball. Which that's so dope, and that's another expensive set. There's so much stuff that I gotta get. It's fucking nuts, man. But yeah, we'll just see how it goes, man. But I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash comment down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for some epic content, because I will make sure to ring that bell and crap chase notified when I upload a video, you guys. But anyways, guys, this time it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See y'all later. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, stay awesome and ghoul shoes. Or let it rip. Or Bakugan Brawl. Everybody.